What's up, Bob Munchers? My name is Weaver Beats. I'm a music producer, and I'm here today to show you guys an advanced trick with sidechain compression. I got it from my good friend Module, who I will link in the description, and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to explain the setup for you guys first off, and then I'll show you guys how to use it. So the setup is a way to sidechain using just the transients of a signal. This is very useful for helping drums cut through anything, or if you need vocals to help cut through a sample, or any sort of instrumentation. It's great just for like the little extra volume automation you might need. So how does it work? The filter eliminates most of the signal that I have going in here. It's a filter at around 8,000 Hertz. And after that, a gate attenuates it before we input it into a compressor on another track. If we do this properly, this allows us to get the quickest attack/release times possible with a sidechain compressor. It's even less noticeable than a regular sidechain compressor. So next, I'm going to show you guys how to set this up. Okay, so first things first, you can either use this .adg file I've included in the description, or real quick, we are going to build the exact same thing. You can skip to this time if you want to skip that and you already have the ADG file. So I have this Ableton project open here. I made it specifically for this, and what it is it's just two tracks. It's a sample and a drum loop. I just grabbed a random drum loop to save time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this sidechain transient device to trigger from the drums into the sample. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys how to make our transient sidechain detector. Go to your drums or whatever you want to have be your sidechain signal. For me, it'll be this drum loop here. And I'm going to drag in an audio effect rack. Then within that, I'm going to click on this little button here. And that'll bring up our little chain list. I'm going to create two chains. First one is going to be named through, and the other one is going to be named SC. We're going to mute the SC, and then we're going to double click it and drag in our effects on the SC. It's going to drag in an EQ8. Going to put on a filter times 4, and then I'm going to put the frequency at 8,000 Hertz. Then after that, we're going to put the gate. We're going to set the attack, hold, release all to their minimal settings. Then we're going to bring the floor down to infinity, because we don't want anyone here to hear any of that signal. Okay, next I'm going to bring down the threshold until I catch some of these transients down here. Maybe bring it up a little bit. Just want to hit the transients only. Okay, now we have our sidechain detection transient tool set up. Well, not completely. We have the first part set up. You can go ahead and save that here if you want. And you can drag it wherever you want after that. Okay, next we're gonna turn on our sample, and we're gonna put a compressor on it, just a regular old compressor. Then we are going to open up this triangle here, reveal the sidechain section. Then we're going to click on drums, or wherever you have your sidechain signal coming from. Then on this little box below this, you may have never played with this part before, but this part here is your sub selector, and you can see we have some different options here. We can either pick the through or SC, and we're going to want to pick the SC. You're going to want to pick post FX. Then you want to bring down the threshold quite a bit. You're also going to want to play with your settings a little bit. I always like to have the look ahead on, and then bring the attack and release pretty close to near 0, just enough to compensate for the look ahead basically. So I'm going to play with this until it compensates for that. I'm going to turn up the ratio all the way so it's easier to hear, just temporarily. goal here is we're trying to get it to cut through, and we're using the high ratio to hear where it cuts through and make sure the timing is right. Then I'm gonna dial back the ratio until it sounds more normal. We're just trying to get some more cut. So bam, bring the ratio down to like somewhere in the 1 range. And then adjust the dry wet a little bit. And to help your drums cut through your mix. Obviously you can use this for other instruments also. If you want your vocals to cut through your instrument section, that would also be a great idea. So basically I use EQ, some volume adjustments, and some other tools, along with a little sprinkle of this, and basically you got yourself a clean mix. This just helps you get that little extra something to cut through. So if you need the preset for this, it's down in the description. Don't forget to check out Module. That's my friend who helped me come up with this. Don't forget to check out Module also. That's my friend who showed me this idea. And I asked his permission to do this video, and he gave me some feedback, and we did a sort of collab on this. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Don't forget to follow me. I'm Weaver Beats. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, you name it. Don't forget to check out my boy Module. I linked him also in the description. His YouTube, SoundCloud, makes all kinds of music. He's a great engineer. I'm trying to persuade him to do more tutorials, so do subscribe to his channel. Yeah, so don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out my Patreon for exclusive videos, and I'll see you guys next time.